channel. It's me, Spiritual Butterfly, you guys, back with another one. Let's just ground and we're gonna get straight into the overall energy message of the night. Okay. Hey, thank you for that like. Off live right now, Elliot. You watch my other live. Okay. We got the Four of Swords here, the Nine of Cups, the Knight of Wands, and the Judgment. So whoever this person that was this Knight of Wands to you, trying to love on the gaslight, or just trying to have some type of revolving door in your life where they can run in, rush in, and get what they want, and run back out. This person is up under judgment. Yeah, after the truth was illuminated to you, you put the situation to rest. And now you getting wish fulfillment. This person, this Knight of Wands person wanna come back and work and collaborate with you. Yeah, Spirit said they wanna hold on to you. Ace of Swords, that's the truth. They angry. Okay, so collective, this person, whoever this Knight of Wands person is, you definitely put the situation to rest. But this person is up on the judgment, and now all of a sudden they want to work and collaborate with you, but Spirit saying just to hold on to you, and that's what's being illuminated to you. That's the only reason why this person is coming back, is because they trying to hold on to you. Yeah, look at this with the Ace of Cups. I heard no love. This person do not love you at all, and this person with the Temperance is very unbalanced and unstable. So we got the Temperance here in the reverse and the Ace of Cups. It's being illuminated to you that this person is only willing to only wanting to work and collaborate with you because they want to hold on to you. This person is very unbalanced and unstable, and they have no love. Maybe this could be self love for themselves. This could be with the Ace of Cups in the reverse. This is somebody who could be, they don't know how to give love on themselves. But I also feel like the ancestors are saying clearly that this is not a true love. And I feel like this person really don't have any love for you. They're not really a true love. Maybe that's what they trying to present themselves as, if they are true love, as if they have love for you. But somebody that don't love themselves can't love you. Yeah, they definitely in poverty right now. So they gonna say whatever they gotta say so they can hold you, because they see you getting with the Nine of Cups wish fulfillment. This is too many. I just need one. So whoever this person is, they a player. They somebody who like to love on the gaslight, but they notice ever since you seen who they truly were and put the situation to rest, they've been in poverty. So now this person who doesn't have any self love for themselves want to come back and work and collaborate with you, but just to hold on to you, and they're very unbalanced and unstable. Wow. We got the Queen of Cups in the reverse. It's somebody who's very emotional, but they're emotional manipulator. Remember, that's what I was saying. This is somebody who could have been trying to come back with this Ace of Cups as if they are true love to you, but the ancestors are saying they're not. They're somebody who is very emotional manipulator. Yeah. And the ancestors need you to block this person out. They're going to try to come in as if being in this loving, caring, kind, nurturing, sweet energy. I'm also seeing that This person is very unbalanced and unstable because of some type of no love from a Queen of Cups. Maybe this was their mother. Maybe this why this person is so emotional manipulative because and they don't have no self love for themselves because their mom didn't show them no love. The Queen of Cups is definitely a mother. Their mother didn't show them no love. And their mother is very emotional manipulative towards them. And this is another reason why this person is very unbalanced and unstable. But the answers will say, regardless of that, divine collective, man or woman, you need to guard and protect yourself from this Knight of Wands person, man or woman. So this is two different people here. I also feel like the ancestors wanted me to know, or you guys to know, that this is somebody who was raised that didn't have any love, that all they knew, all they mother gave to them or showed them was just, it was all manipulative, like not really true love. This person don't know how to love. Whoever they grew up, whoever their mother was, didn't show them no love, but was very emotional manipulative, getting this Knight of Wands person to do what they wanted them to do. And this got this person, their mama was somebody who was very unbalanced and unstable. And I feel like this person, this is why they ended up as a player, being in this Knight of Wands energy, just love bomb, gaslighting, being emotional, manipulative, and not loving anyone. Okay, so what's the difference between you? Only thing that I see that's different, collective, is that with the Nine of Cups here, you're getting emotional, you're getting wish fulfillment. And that's what's being illuminated to this person, this Knight of Wands person, is that you are getting wish fulfillment. Yeah, in your finances with the cash flow here. That was the missing piece. Maybe this Knight of Wands person didn't see this at first. Yeah, they didn't see this until with your fire, until you broke up with them. And now, didn't I just say this person finna tell you anything they gotta tell you to get back in? Yeah, this person, they finna come to you and start lying. Wow. They weren't able to see that you were somebody who was gonna be paid, but they see that now, and now they trying to lie their way back in. Look at them. Very obsessed in a low vibrational way. They being denied access by the ancestors, though. We got behind the scenes. What's going on behind the scenes? This person is very obsessed with you. They could be doing a lot of stuff behind the scenes. What they doing behind the scenes, Spirit? This is definitely somebody who you let go of, spreading a lot of rumors, gossip, and lies. So this person is talking a lot of shit about you behind your back, collective. They talking a lot of crap about you, spreading a lot of rumors, gossip, and lies. But the answer to say they lies, with the lying coming out, it ain't the truth. This person's just making up stuff, and it's because you're done with them with your fire, and they didn't see with the missing piece that you were somebody that will get wish fulfillment when it comes to wealth, when it comes to money. And it's like, because they're on the other side of this, they not with you. This person is spreading a lot of rumors about you. We got stuck in the past. They could be talking about some type of rumor from your past, or they could be spreading some type of gossip about what was holding you back in your past, or something about your past, collective. We got signs and symbols here, but it's in the reverse. These rumors that this person is spreading is supposed to keep you stuck in the past. It's also supposed to cut you off from getting those signs and symbols from the universe. So not only whatever this person is, whatever rumors, gossip, and lie, this is word magic that this person is spreading to other people behind the scenes because they're so obsessed with you. Okay? They doing something to try to stop you, stop your communication with the universe, like getting the signs and symbols from the universe. This person's trying to cut you from that. Yeah. We got toxic family and fucking black magic. I knew it. They using black magic. They doing word magic, which is black magic, to by them talking about you to try to keep you stuck in the past. They could be saying stuff like you ain't gonna never move forward. You always gonna be broke. Or you always gonna be how you were in the past. Maybe this person knew. They obviously knew a little something about you before you became. You got this wish fulfillment and start getting his finances. This person knew something, or maybe you told them something about your past. But this person is talking a lot of word magic, using black magic to keep you stuck in the past and also to block some type of signs and symbols that you're getting from the universe. They're using black magic to do this. Toxic family. They could be this person could be in cahoots with their mama. Something is going on with this person with the toxic family and the black magic with the Queen of Cups here in the reversed. I just seen the orb. The fuck? Out the corner of my eyes, like a light. Like, what the hell? These is probably the traits that this person. I don't feel like this person could be in cahoots with their mom. Maybe this is traits that their mom taught them while they were in some type of toxic dynamic growing up was black magic, and this person is trying to use this against you. We got level up. They try to use this against you because they see you leveling up. But I also feel like this person is trying to force you back into some type of can't make it up. They trying to force you to accept this apology from them. Force you to try to accept a new commitment from them or some type of opportunity. But with the 7 of Wands here, you're very guarded and defensive. And you telling this person with the Queen of Swords, whatever you spoke to him or whatever you said to this person, you standing on what you said. Yeah, and this person is just sitting around watching you, stalking you, and studying you, spreading all these rumors, gossip, and lies using this word magic. And they learned all of this from their manipulative dynamic with their mother. Their mother taught them this. Yeah, they waiting around to see with the 3 of Pentacles when you going to start back working and collaborate with them. Whoa, divine feminine. Yeah, because they see you getting wish fulfillment. I can't make this shit up. This person see you getting wish fulfillment and they just waiting around. They doing a lot of things to manipulate the energy. Remember I said access was denied. This person keep trying to do stuff to manipulate your energy or just trying to be in your energy field, divine feminine, but your ancestors is denying this person access to you. But this person grew up in a toxic dynamic and they grew up with a mother teaching them black magic. We got the 2 of Swords, the Ace of Cups, and the 10 of Cups. It's like this person is watching divine feminine to see, is your wish fulfillment being blocked? Do you still got self-love for yourself? Are you still that person with the stuck in the past from the past? I don't know. Maybe you didn't have that much self-love, or maybe you chose things that didn't really reflect on you loving yourself first or putting yourself first. It's something about that. This person is definitely trying to block you from getting emotional fulfillment and getting a true love or loving on yourself. This person don't want to see you loving on yourself, divine feminine. They don't want to see you getting emotional fulfillment. But I also was getting something about your family, divine feminine. Maybe your family was the reason why you didn't show yourself self-love. Your family had a lot to do with the reason why you weren't at first showing yourself love, self-love. This abuse started with your family members, up to 10 of them. When these people These family members supposed to be, these 10 family members are supposed to be giving you, showing you the ultimate love, true love, self-love. They didn't show you that. They blocked you. They blocked this out from you, or they didn't give it to you. Kind of similar to what this person family members were. I mean, this person's mother was, because like I said, this is somebody who didn't, whoever this other person is, divine feminine, they mother never showed them no love, was very emotional, manipulative, and all they did was live in some type of toxic dynamic, and their mama taught them black magic, or they seen their mama doing black magic and they learned it. But I'm seeing here there's something to do with your family not showing you love. It kind of blocked your wishes from being from you getting to wish fulfillment. But I don't think that that's the case now. Remember, I said it was something about your past. It's something about your past that you told this person that they were telling other people. This is what they was using the word magic for. They could have been talking about how your family broke your heart. Yeah. So divine feminine, you could have told this person, or this person could have even synced your family members who were supposed to show you love, not showing you love, actually blocking you out, and they could have seen you be heartbroken. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune, but this is over with. Things have changed. But this is what this person, divine feminine, is going around telling everybody. A whole bunch of lies, a whole bunch of rumors, a whole bunch of gossip, but also talking about how your family never loved you, how you were like the black sheep, or you were, exiled or abandoned by your family, and how this broke your heart. This is crazy right here. Yeah, we got the Two of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles, the Queen of Swords, and the I often say Hermit. The Hierophant is here. Yeah, this had you in two minds for a long time, divine feminine. This also could have had you at poverty. You could have met this person when you were struggling, they were struggling. You could have met this person when y'all was both struggling. This kind of, it feel like divine feminine, this was like some type of trauma bond or something like that, because this person's mother didn't love them, and they could have, didn't show them no love. And it's looking like your family members did the same thing to you. So maybe that's how you and this person end up getting together or being together, because y'all had similar stories of people, being around toxic family, or not getting the love, or I just think that orb again, not getting the love, that you were supposed to get. And this has you in two minds for a minute, because if you look at this road, you've been in two minds or in confusion for a minute, going down your path. And this has led you to poverty. But you spoke up. Queen of Swords is here, and it's back to back. Just as well as you spoke your truth. Okay, so you could have even spoke your truth to these family members. You stood up to these family members and spoke your truth. And you no longer receiving any more cups from these family members, the ones that had you in this mental prison, or had you in these two minds. You're standing on what you said to these people. And I feel like that's why you getting this level up when it comes to your money. This could have been a generational curse, or this could have been just a childhood wound that needed to be healed. And it's like this person picked the Band-Aid off of this. But just as well as you stood up to this person, you stood up to your family members, or you about to stand up to them. But it's looking like you already did that. Yeah, I feel like the minute that you spoke your truth and you turned down your cup when it came to these family members that were supposed to love you and really they just blocked you out and made your heart broke, which all overall stopped you from being able to get wish fulfillment, which was something to do with your finances. It put you in poverty. You spoke your truth to these people. And this is when the Most High gave you this opportunity. Yeah. And now look at you with the Six of Wands. You get in success, fame, and fortune. So when you spoke your truth to this person and you spoke your truth to these family members and not accepting this person's cup or these family, up to 10 family members, the Most High felt like the divine feminine that you were ready for a new opportunity. Remember, we did see the upgrade here. I mean, the level up, not upgrade, the level up here. And it says you are leveling up in life. So you are going through some type of level up, and it's after the fact of you speaking your truth and not accepting these cups from these family members or this person. I feel like it started with your family members, and I feel like the ancestors and the Most High wanted to test you again, divine feminine, with this person, and you did the same thing. You stood your ground. You spoke your truth, and you turned your back. And now you being handed an opportunity that's going to be successful. And it could be with the live here. You could be some type of leader, or you have a platform, divine feminine, and you getting success at this platform too. This is was handed to you directly from the Most High himself. The Hierophant here. Yeah, I cannot make it up. Ten of Cups to the Four of Pentacles. These family members they did this to hold you back. Wow, this is deep, y'all. This might not resonate with everybody. This seems like this is personal. Whoever these people were, divine feminine, these family members, they did a lot to hold you back. So they purposely didn't show you no love. They purposely wanted you to feel abandoned. They purposely made you feel like the black sheep or wanted you to feel left out just to break your heart, to hold you back from getting emotional fulfillment, which they knew will overall lead to you being this empress and getting success, fame, and fortune, getting wish fulfillment. This is what they didn't want. These family members didn't want to see you have. They didn't want to see you get success. They didn't want to see you stand full in your power and your strength and be an empress. And they damn sure didn't want to see you getting wish fulfillment. This is crazy. This was all planned out. I heard plot and plan. This was all plotted and planned out. These family members, divine feminine, definitely knew that you were chosen. And they tried to destroy you by not showing you love, not giving you love, making you feel abandoned. And I feel like that's how you end up with this person, because y'all trauma bond. I'm telling you, whoever this person is, they mom never loved them either. They feel orphaned and abandoned by their mom too. They lived in a toxic dynamic with their mom as well. They didn't get any love. So that's probably how you end up with this person. We got the High Priestess here in the reverse. This was supposed to shut you off from listening to your intuition or being able to tap into your intuition or to go into next level or next rounds when it comes to you being this High Priestess. This is what these family members was trying to hold you back from being able to tap into your High Priestess ability, being able to use your intuition. This is what these family members was trying to hold you back from. I heard they was trying to kill this. They was trying to literally put your light out, divine feminine, when it came to you being this High Priestess. They wanted to hold you back from getting emotional fulfillment, anything that was wish fulfillment, you standing fully. Like it was more so they wanted to stop you from being able to see into the future, because a High Priestess know all and see all. All we got to do is tap into that energy. And if you got the key to unlock that door, you going to learn it all. And so they try to stomp that out of you, divine feminine. This is what they wanted to hold you back from. This is what these family members wanted to hold you back from. Because see, they felt like your intuition was a gift from God and they knew that it would bring you success. They knew that your intuition with the hermit, I mean with the Hierophant here, was a gift from God and that it would bring you success, fame, and fortune. This is why they wanted to stomp this out, and this is why they didn't show you no love. That's fucked up. I can relate to this. That's messed up though. They didn't want you to be able to tap into your high priestess of ability. Yeah. They wanted to they wanted to they wanted you to be very defensive, or they were being very defensive to guard you from tapping into this high priestess energy. Yeah, we got the hermit here. Mm. They wanted you to ghost this ability. They wanted you to stop believing that you are a high priestess, or just like not use your intuition anymore. I'm telling you, they literally tried to like cut you from having this direct connection to source. They wanted you to abandon divine feminine, you being this high priestess, because they knew what came with it. These family members. I feel like this person was just like collateral damage, but not just there. I feel like this person was just the last test of seeing divine feminine. Do you really truly love yourself? Are you going to choose yourself? And you did. Can I have one more? It's deep, y'all. This one ain't for everybody, but this one is deep, okay? It's going deep. Can I have one more? Yeah, these people didn't expect with the hermit. It's also not only did you ghost them, but you're somebody who go within. Like they try to steer you away from this, but you went within and found the answers that you needed to find. Because the hermit is also about meditating. If you look at this picture, this person is in meditation. That's going within to find the answers, not looking outside yourself to find the answers. And maybe you did go within. I feel like divine feminine, you did go within to find the answers when it came to these family members. You knew that they were holding you back from something, but I don't think you really knew that they were trying to make sure that your third eye chakra do not open, that you don't tap into this high priestess energy, because it's going to bring you wish fulfillment, emotional fulfillment, you standing fully in your power and strength, being this empress and getting this success. Yeah. But see, your ancestors, your angel ancestors, spirit guides, divine feminine, they definitely, with the Six of Swords, guided and led you right away from this situation. I feel like when you went within, your ancestors told you to leave them behind. Remember, I said that you stood up to your family members. You stood up to this person, but you also stood up to your family members. And this person is going around telling people your personal business. I don't know if this person was there when your family members was dogging you out or call themselves trying to hurt you or cut you from having a direct connection to source. I don't know if this person actually seen this, divine feminine, or you just told them about it. But this person is talking to other people. They're spreading a lot of your business to other people behind the scenes, on top of a lot of rumors, gossip, and lies. And this is all supposed to keep you stuck in the past. It's supposed to have you feeling stuck in the past. I heard nostalgic. We got the 9 of Wands here. You got strong boundaries up, though. Ever since you've been guided and led away from these toxic family members who hurt you, okay, you have put up strong boundaries to protect yourself, yeah, and to love on yourself. Look at you in the 9 of Pentacles. Independent, self-sufficient, financially secure. It's like you put up boundaries and you start loving on yourself, taking care of yourself. Yeah, it was all about self-love. I can't make it up. Answer said that's good news. Yeah. Ace of Cups. Ace of Swords here. This is what the ancestors wanted you to do, divine feminine. They wanted you to put these boundaries up and they wanted you to start loving on yourself. And I feel like with the Ace of Swords, that's what you realized that you had to do, that you had to love on yourself with the Ace of Cups. And you did that. You're doing that. This is the outcome. Nope, I got one more. I got this deck. Okay, so we got one more. So we got coming to the edge here. I'm telling you, divine feminine, these people definitely wanted to push you off of this path of tapping into being this high priestess. I see them hearts. Thank you. I see them hearts. We got all that glitters here. Building blocks. Okay, and leg up. Yeah, all these people that you have between this past person and these family members, they all was wearing a mask. They all see that you were somebody who was going to have a solid, stable foundation with the building blocks, and all they wanted to do was use you for a leg up. That's all they wanted from you, divine feminine, was to use you for a leg up. They seen how you had this solid, stable foundation, that you were somebody who wasn't afraid to take leaps of faith. So they did whatever they could do to use you for a leg up. But all of these people are people that are in between worlds. They don't know they fucking left from their damn right. They don't know if they want to be on the shadow side or the light side. I heard they don't know which way to go. We got exchanging gifts. I'm telling you. These people constantly pushing you off your path, divine feminine. I don't even think it's even about this past person. I really feel like it's more so the ancestors want to talk about these family members, but this person is definitely included because they basically doing the same thing that these family members was doing. But they did all of this, like I said, to use you for a leg up, to exchange your gifts, your blessings, and opportunities. So they drug you down, even though you were the one that was always taking a leap of faith, not afraid to take the leap of faith. But once your abundance came to you, once your opportunity came to you, it was sacrificed. It was taken from you. This is why you was left in poverty and in two minds about what the hell was really going on when it came to your finances. That's what I was saying. How is you in poverty? It's because these family members, as long as you had this, as long as you continue to not love yourself and deal with other people who didn't love themselves and couldn't love you properly, it's like you were still basically vibing in low vibrational energy, enough energy for whoever these 10 family members was to exchange your blessings and opportunities. This is why you were always in two minds and in poverty all the time, because these people were taking your blessings and opportunities from you, these family members. And it's crazy because you put in all the work. You build these solid, stable foundations. Yeah, but you always end up in poverty in two minds and in this never-ending story. Trying to figure out where's your harvest, trying to figure out why is your money looking funny, trying to figure out why is everything crumbling around you or falling, beside you. Why is it not moving? Why is it not elevating? Why is it not growing? These family members were literally taking this shit from you. And they definitely didn't want you to tap into that high priestess energy because they already knew that you was going to be on to their motherfucking ass. Because the high priestess see all and know all. Like I said, all you got to do is have the key to open that door, and you get all the knowledge, all the information that you need to, to either for knowledge or to know how to move or what to do or who the person is. This is why these family members wanted to cut you off from this, because they didn't want you to tap into this, because they knew that they ass would be grass. They wasn't gonna get no more level ups off of you or get, have this exchange or change anything off of you. This is why they try to clip you from listening to your intuition and tearing down yourself where you don't love yourself. Yeah, we got the orphan. So I feel like Divine Feminine, a lot of your life you felt like you were in this never ending story, like turmoil. Every time something would happen for you, all of a sudden it would fall apart. And you did feel a lot of people around you were very abandoned, like they abandoning you. Like it felt like to me, Divine Feminine, that you weren't really accepted. It didn't matter where you went or how you dressed or how you talked or how you walked. It didn't matter. You were getting abandoned by a lot of people, leaving you abandoned. And it was magic. I can't make this shit up, y'all. I can't make it up. It was magic. And it was supposed to keep you at a fork in the road, keep you in confusion, keep you not knowing what the hell is going on and why is this going on, but yet still going back to your foundation with the building blocks, keep building, but not receiving anything. These feminists can kiss my ass, okay? Kiss my butt where the sun don't shine, okay? They bogus as hell, Divine Feminine. And maybe they were still able to do this because they had this person who didn't have any love for their mom, came in and was dogging you out and treating you not with respect as well. And that could have brought you back into having, that if that wound wasn't healed, of you back into that low vibrational energy of feeling like, this is the same way how my peoples had me feeling. But they were sucking the life from you, Divine Feminine. We got by the book here. And Treasure Island at the bottom of the deck. But see, you somebody who does everything by the book. You continue, regardless of what was going on, Divine Feminine, to allow your angel, instinct, and spirit guides to lead and guide you. You let them take the reins, even though a lot of stuff was falling down for you. People were abandoning you left and right. A lot of stuff was being taken from you, and you were in this never ending story. You feel like this was always like this been going on for a minute. That's why I was being drawn to with this Two of Pentacles, this role. This stuff has been happening to you for a minute. Being in poverty or, and being, in confusion or not understanding why 1 minute is working and the next minute it's not. How I didn't put in all the work to get this harvest, and when I'm supposed to harvest something, I'm not getting anything. This has been happening for a while. Yeah, and it's because these people knew, Divine Feminine, that you were somebody that was going to make it to Treasure Island, that you were somebody, like I said, that was chosen. They knew this from the jump. They knew that you had, that the Most High and your ancestors adored you. You were somebody who was blessed and highly favored. And they knew that it would lead you to Treasure Island, using these gifts and abilities, because you always allow your angel, instinct, and spirit guides to lead and guide you. Even if you didn't know what was going on, you still listen to whatever they told you to do. Thank you guys for those likes. This is deep. Can I have one more? Really? Can I have one more? Then we don't get the outcome, y'all. I was not excited. The ancestors kept calling me over. They was like, do the reading, put the message out there, put the message out there. It's like, okay. But I didn't know it was going to be like this. We got the happy here in the reversed. What's the bottom of the deck? Change in the wind. I feel like because Divine Feminine, you were somebody who was always allowing the angel, instinct, spirit guides to lead and guide you. I feel like you breaking free. It's a death to this with your fire. It's a death to this, to these family members, to this person, this ex-lover, to all they ass. It's a death. And they ain't happy about it. They ain't happy that you decided with the change in the wind to step onto another path, to go a different course, to not listen to what they said, to not allow them to no longer hurt you or harm you in any type of shape, way, or form, and actually heal yourself. These people are pissed. They are not happy that you chose yourself. They ain't happy about it, but fuck them. On the real, fuck they ass. We got Jezebel here in Divine Feminine. They tried to feed to you, Divine Feminine, that you was a Jezebel. Yeah, but this was an illusion. This was a lot of trickster energy. Fairy tale. They try to feed you some type of bullshit or illusion telling you was a Jezebel. Like you was some type of lusty person, or maybe because of some things that happened, people they try to push that you had a Jezebel spirit on you. You could have been somebody collective. This is what I'm getting, Divine Feeling, that you was somebody that was very attractive. You are still somebody that was very attractive, but a lot of people was really, really attracted to you while you were young. Maybe you had a lot of people that you talked to or hanged out with, or a lot of people were with you. Some type of way, these family members try to push that you were a Jezebel. And this is why they didn't want no strings attached to you, because you were somebody that was like a prostitute or a whore, somebody that just was out there for the streets. This is what they try to push upon you. This is what they wanted people to see you as a Jezebel, not as a divine feminine. And Spirit say these were illusions. And they did a lot of trickster ass shit. That's possibly, remember I was saying with the orphan that it was a lot of people that had abandoned you, that had left you out, that looked at you a certain way and didn't want to have anything to do with you. This was illusions. So to a lot of people, even love partners, I heard especially love partners, you had some type of illusion cast over you as if you were a Jezebel. You was somebody that was into some type of lusty energy, or you was somebody who was for the streets, or this is what they was casting over you. And this is why a lot of people didn't want any strings attached to you. This is why a lot of people abandoned you. Thank God you kept loving on yourself, okay? Because they tried to literally destroy you, Divine Feminine. Yeah, we got the mirroring here. What's the mirroring? Maybe this is how these family members felt. They could have had lived some type of life of being a Jezebel, and a lot of people didn't want strings attached to them. Somebody is mirroring this energy. What's the mirroring? Letting go. Wait, moving on, letting go, loving you free. I feel like Divine Feminine, because like I said, this illusion, this trickster, this was cast over you for people to see you as a Jezebel with the mirroring. I feel like this is why people didn't want any strings attached to you. This was like you was mirroring this type of energy. But this was cast over you. This is kind of like I said that this could have been a generational curse, but I don't think this was a generational curse. This was a curse that your family put over you. And it's like once these people start like seeing who they thought you were, a lot of these people, like I said, they let you go. They moved on. They freed themselves from you. Yeah, because they felt like they knew who they felt like Divine Feminine, they seen your true colors. And it was all bad news and shocking news to them that you was some type of Jezebel, that you was somebody who was for the streets, or you had 1,000 sex partners, or you was just somebody who was like a night walker or some shit. This what was being, this what was cast over you, and it was being mirrored to these people. This is why a lot of people didn't want strings attached to you, and they were moving on. This was all fucking spell work. I can't make it up with the bumping heads. You was bumping heads with a lot of lovers, or even people that's not even lovers, just people in general. I was saying with the orphan that you got abandoned by a lot of people, and I never really got that off the orphan card before, but that's what I was picking up. And it was because of these family members casting these illusions, having some type of cloak over you to appear to be this Jezebel person when you a whole divine feminine out here. You ain't no fucking Jezebel. But this was just, I feel like this was just divine feminine. I feel like it was also for, for you to draw these type of people in. Because remember I said this person that you drew in had some type of toxic dynamic, didn't have love. Your family members wanted you to appear as a Jezebel so that you would draw in Jezebel. That's what the mirroring was about. They needed you to look like and appear to be a Jezebel to draw in more people that was in that hurt energy, in that, Jezebel energy, in that I never got love energy. This is a lot of these could have been lovers that you attracted in. And it's because you was reflecting this energy, this Jezebel energy. These people really feel like they found something out about you with bad news and shock, or the shocking news. Like they felt like they found out what your true colors is. They see who you truly were. And a lot of these people abandoned you, but they were in Jezebel energy too. Yeah, but you was bumping heads with these people. Maybe you abandoning these people. I feel like this happened on both ends, Divine Feminine. You abandoned some of these lovers, and some of these lovers abandoning you. But it was because what you were reflecting with this mirroring of being in this lusty Jezebel energy. And your family members put this cloak over you. We got the running here. We got running and spiritual. These people wanted you to keep running your whole goddamn life, Divine Feminine. They want you to keep going through ego deaths, keep going through a downward spiral. They wanted you to keep running and keep not stepping into your power, not loving yourself because other people didn't love you. But it didn't matter. It didn't matter that these other people didn't love you. But that's what you needed to learn, that you don't need anybody to love you. You can pour that love into yourself. You really didn't need this. But these family members wanted you to keep running. They wanted you to always keep looking for the next person to love you, and the next person to love you, and the next person to love you, instead of hermit going within and loving yourself. These people are sick. Yeah, drinking, toxic lifestyle. They thought that you was going to end up running to this. Actually becoming a Jezebel, drinking and smoking and partying and kicking and chilling and jumping from bed to bed, being with this person, that person. They thought you was going to start living this toxic ass lifestyle. This is what this was supposed to drive you to, was a toxic lifestyle. It was supposed to drive you to live a toxic lifestyle, to literally be a Jezebel. Is there anything else for the outcome for the Divine Feminine? Is there anything else? Guess not. Bottom of the deck is love message and memories. I told you that these people were lovers. Your family members literally cast some type of spell work over you to appear to be a Jezebel, just for these lovers to keep treating you a certain way, or not wanting to commit with you, or just wanting to sleep with you, or not really wanting others, not really wanting anything really truly with you, and you end up leaving them, or them end up leaving you, and you keep running and running and going towards these type of, with the love message and memories, just left with memories, broken memories of being abandoned, or not being somebody who they could true or give an offer to or love. They try to use lovers to do this to you, to literally try to destroy you. But the truth was uncovered, baby. Discovered and awakened. This is, they try to literally leave you with just memories of lovers that abandoned you, that mistreated you, that never offered to you, that never really loved you, that used and abused you. Like, you've been going down this cycle for a minute, Divine Feminine. But you breaking free from this. The truth is here. Everything is being discovered, and you going through a major awakening. Ooh, and these people, they mad. They mad. Look at them with the Firestone, not happy and jackass. They feel real stupid. Okay, they ain't happy and they mad as hell. This was a love spell. I told you it was something. I told you it was something that they cast over you. They cast over you some type of love spell where you appear to be a fucking Jezebel, because they wanted everything to be their way so they can keep harvesting off of you, wanting you to keep running to this, having reckless sex. So like I said, they want you to be a certain way to actually start being a Jezebel. They literally try to put some type of spell work over you to actually make you appear to this. So when people came towards you, you were being treated like a Jezebel instead of a divine feminine, and eventually that you would be so weighed down and burdened about nobody loving you, everybody abandon you, or you end up having to abandon them, or these people just wanted you for sex and stuff like that, that to the point where you just would give up on yourself. But that's not the case. Yeah, they wanted you to start having some type of sex addiction and being up under a lot of pressure and anxiety about the time running out, about you really truly finding your true love, or actually being proposed to or loved on the right way. These people are sick. That's all I got to say. They sick as fuck. And that's okay, because what goes around comes the fuck back around. Divine Feminine, you ain't got to worry about any of this. I can't make it up. I said what goes around comes back around. The wheel is turning in your favor, and these people are being fucking defeated. That's all I needed to see. That's all I fucking needed to see. Yeah. And they're going to be up under a lot of confusion of how the hell you in this grounded, solid, stable, financially secure energy, how the hell are you still here healing and being in this star energy? How the fuck are you doing this? Confirmation. Yep. And judgment is going to be called on their ass. I'm telling you, they finna reap what they sow. They finna fucking reap what they sow. They being defeated. And they know that they're being defeated because, like I said, the wheel is turning in your favor. You're back in being this Queen of Pentacles. Remember, it was all about putting you in poverty. It was about blocking you from everything to harvest your wealth. They knew that you were somebody that was going to Treasure Island. They knew that you were somebody that would be wealthy. 10 of Pentacles. But they ass is being defeated. And they're very confused on how the hell is this happening, how the hell did you heal, and how the hell is they up on heavy judgment. They're trying to figure out how the hell is any of this happening. And this just keep coming out. This that one right here, the man feeling that ain't gonna play about you. Okay, this is that one, that Taurus and Virgo, Capricorn, this King of Pentacles spirit keeps saying it will be successful. with this Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person. This gonna be that one that's gonna love you past the pain of all these people rejecting you. But it ain't really their fault that they rejected you. This was being mirrored onto you of this Jezebel energy. Yeah, all these trickery and illusions. To how these people treating you like this, or you just what is it called? Attracting these type of people. But you free now, yeah. And I feel like Divine Feminine, you see your own true colors. You see who the fuck you truly are. And these family members, they shook. This is bad news and they're shook. Because you broke free from this shit. With the free here, ain't no more of that bull crap. Ain't no more of that projecting onto your life, making you seem like you this or that. These people are running. Remember I said they wanted you to be running, now they running. They running because they going through ego deaths, okay? You spiritually awakening, and they going through downward spirals, but they ain't running nowhere. Excuse me, confirmation. They not running nowhere because karma is on their ass. You can't run from karma, baby. You could try to run. It ain't gonna work. But they trying to run now. Now the tables is turned on their ass. Now they want to run. No, don't run. You had Divine Feminine suffering for this long period of time, a part of her life. And I feel like this has been happening to you since you was probably a teenager. This person looked like they're a teenager. It's going to start happening to you. This could have been happening to you since you was a teenager up to now. Because this person is a teenager. You've been going down in this confusion and being in poverty since you were a teenager. And this girl don't even look like they're a teenager. This girl look like she about probably like 12, 13, 12. You know? This been happening to you for a long time. And you finally free. You finally free, Divine Feminine. And all these people, this ex, and these 10 family members, they gonna reap what they fucking sow. And it ain't gonna be pretty. They trying to run. It ain't gonna be pretty for them. Well, Divine Collective, that's all I have for you guys. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe to my channel. I also want to give a shout out to all 14 people, okay, who hit that like button for your girl. All the people in the chat of High Vibrational Energy. All the people who just showed up to the channel to support your girl in the channel. I appreciate each and every single one of you guys. Sending that back to you guys 1,000 times for love and light. And I'll catch you on the next one. Bye. Thank you for all those 100s and all those hearts and all those bouquets. I love to see it. I love y'all too. And I'm going to catch y'all on the next one. I see them hearts. I'm going to catch y'all on the next one. This one, I'm going to need a spiritual bath after this one, okay? Because this was a little too deep for you. Like, what? Wait a minute. This one is a little deep, okay? How do you break the spell work? It's different ways to break spell work. It's a lot of different ways. You could return it back to sender. You could do a cord cutting, spiritual bath, cleansing. If you have items that person has cursed, you need to get rid of them. It's a lot of different ways that people can do spell work on you. And it's a lot of different ways that you can get the spell work off of you. On the real. Oh, thank you. That's awesome. Hi, mommy. All right, y'all. I'm finna go over here and watch some TV with my son. We finna do us some movie nights. Probably drink us some caramel hot cocoa, okay? And chill. And I'll catch y'all on the next one. Bye, y'all. Bye.